I have a fluff, like my sweater releases a lot of fluff, so I feel like it's kind of all over the place. Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back here today to make a new review, and this review is going to be over the Brooks Launch 6. So this guy actually got released at the beginning of the month, but I just now was able to review it because of life, you know, it happens. First, like always, I'm going to get into the technical details of it. So the new Brooks Launch 6 is weighing in at 8 ounces for women and then approximately 9 ounces for men. It's a 10mm drop. It's a neutral ride, and it's also part of Brooks's Energize line. Brooks, like I have mentioned in previous videos, has a cushion line in which the Glycerin, the Ghost, all those guys like to hang out in. Not the Levitate. And then on this side, we're going to have the Levitate, the Ricochet, and the Launch. So these are all part of the Energize line. These guys and these guys are separate situations, you know. It's part of their Energize line. Their technology, I believe it's the BioMogo DNA technology, is supposed to be their technology that's able to make this shoe a springy, fast, responsive shoe. The transition zones, oh my gosh, I sound like a Hispanic girl, wow. Anyways, so their transition zones, oh my gosh, I really have an accent. Okay, hold on. So Brooks claims that their transition zones take a big part into the heel to midfoot transition. So they believe that the way that they designed the bottom of the shoe will make you have a quicker, snappier transition on your run. So the shoe is a lighter weight shoe, and it is supposed to be more bouncy, responsive, fun. It's like the party friend that everybody wants to have because they're funny and relatable, but they're also there to have a good time. That's what I would consider the Launch. So for a couple bottles now, I definitely haven't been the biggest fan. Back in high school, I believe I was a senior in high school back when the one came out. If that, I don't even know. But yeah, I think I was a senior. Or maybe I was in college. I'm not sure. A long time ago, once upon a time, I bought the Launch, right? I bought the first model of the Launch, and I loved it. So then I went back and bought the second model of the Launch, loved it. And then somewhere between the fourth and the fifth model, I just started to not like it. There were definitely issues that maybe they're my personal issues, like I always say, because everyone loves and hates different shoes. But for whatever reason, I have a very sensitive right foot. I was trying to think left, right. So I have a very sensitive right foot. So on the shoes, for whatever reason, I just really felt the end of the cushion, or I would open up this little crack a lot. I guess it was spaced differently in the 4 and the 5. And now on this one, I don't feel that, and my foot doesn't get irritated or sensitive, because when I ran in it, I would run in it to a certain distance to where my foot would start to go numb from not the shoe being too small, but that line, like this crack, just like my foot landing in between the cushions, which was very uncomfortable. And another thing, I did have to size up half a size on the 4 and the 5, which for the 6, I'll let you guys know that you can definitely get your true size. Again, this is my size 6.5. My toe hits about here, like right there. It's perfect. But I definitely had to size up to a 7 in the previous models just because they ran so narrow, and I was one of those people that would order I would order my shoes online and be like, I know what it is, I know what my size is, but no, not on the 4 and the 5. No, I learned from the 4 that they were short. I bought a pair online and I had to actually return it, which I never wore it, but still whatever. I don't like returning stuff. So yeah, I just really like this shoe, and I'm going to say this, I know that not everybody's going to agree, and that's completely fine, you don't have to agree, but to me the Launch is like the better version of a Pegasus. To me the Launch is like the better version of a Pegasus. I love it. Like, I know the Pegasus has been around for so long and it's almost like, I can't believe I'm saying that, but I just love this shoe because of the rounded toe box. It's more cushiony to me. It doesn't make me go as fast. I love it. I really do love it. And especially for my petite women out there, holler for $1. This shoe is cushioned but doesn't carry as much weight as some high cushion shoes, which I will take the extra weight to have more cushion, but this is a good in between for people, for women, men, I don't know who you are or what you are, and I'm not judging you, but this is for people who are on the more petite side of life and don't want to have that extra weight on their foot, but still want to have good cushion under their foot. So this is a good one. And what else can I tell you? I mean, honestly, I just like this shoe. It's not as hot. I feel like a couple models back, the shoes were just getting very hot. I know I got this special edition. I don't know if you guys remember because it was for women, but it was like a gray. It was all gray, and then it had like a teal little Brooks logo. But that shoe was so hot. Like, I just couldn't even deal with it. I just really like this shoe. I really like the way it looks. I feel like running shoes are coming a long way for what they are. It's the less uglier shoe, I would think, but I like bright colors just because I usually wear a lot of blacks and grays and whites, so for me this is like a little spice in my life, a little chili habanero pepper for me, you know. Really, it's an habanero pepper, but habanero, as those Americans like to call it. So, but yeah, I really like this shoe and I have no complaints. Like, I ran in it for I've been running in it every day for 2 weeks now, minus my 2 days off that I've taken. But I mean, I have nothing bad. I honestly have nothing bad to say about it. I tried. I promise you I tried. Apart from my foot getting a little sensitive here, which I think I just have a little bit of a nerve issue on the bottom of my right foot, honestly. But I like it. It's true to size. It's cushioned. It's everything it claims to be. I will say, because it's a little bit of a lighter shoe and because it's at that 110 price point, it's going to break down quicker for those people that are a little bit on the larger side. Not necessarily heavier. You could be heavier, but also taller, bigger people will break it down a little bit quicker. But if you don't mind, in order to get that quick responsive turnaround, this is a great shoe. I love it. I really have nothing bad to say about it. I'm going to take it back into rotation with all of my other loves. I hadn't been talking about my love for the Launch because I hadn't loved it for a couple years now. We've been kind of on bad terms. We took a bit of a break, and I will say it was all their fault. It was them, not me, because I'm perfect. But no, I mean, I love it now, and I was really excited to see that I loved it again, because it's kind of like that nostalgic feeling for me. A Brooks Launch, a Saucony Ride, what other shoe? A Mizuno Wave Rider. Those are nostalgic to me. So when they come out with good new models, I'm just like, wow, I can live out my life of being a high school or college fast runner again. Wow. But anyways, you guys, that's really my review. I'm so sorry. It's very anticlimactic. I love it. So I don't know. You guys know what my taste in shoes is at this point. It's cushiony, lightweight. I like to not feel essentially like I have a shoe on, and that's what the Launch gave me. That's what I wanted, you know? My girl gave me what I wanted. That's all. Here she was. The review is done. I wish I would have gotten it out sooner, but whatever, you know, life is life. So let's just address for a quick second the elephant in the room. Wow, that lighting though. Why am I doing this? I've been doing this so much. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think. How do you feel about this new lighting? It makes me happy. It makes me happy that I don't have to be like, oh wow, I'm so sorry you guys. It's really dark out and I look like a low budget film, which I really am. I really am, but now I don't look like one. So I am done with this review. I am done being annoying. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you when I see you, and happy holidays. Bye!